All right, well, I'm back from vacation. It was fun. 2 weeks camping is very fun. But since I've gotten back, I've been doing a bunch of things that aren't really interesting. But I did have this stuff filmed before I left, so I got back into it today, which I'm going to upload this in about an hour. But go through this car, I think in 3 different parts I'm going to do it, and then get into some new stuff. I got some other stuff lined up here in the shop that I've been working on that I'll start filming. But to get back into the swing of things, we'll do it with this video. So I did all this about a month ago, I guess now. So I really don't know. I can't remember what's in it. So I'm just kind of throwing it together today. This is really the first time I've had a couple hours to edit since I got back. I think I've been back for 2 weeks. But this was a fun car to do. I get into it a little bit more at the end of the video, which will probably be the third part of this. This will be the first part. It kind of got screwed up because I didn't have the right panels for this car at the right time, so I did half of it one day and the rest the other day. It was a scramble to get it done before I left. We'll just put it that way. But I did get it done, and they raced it already. So I'm finishing up this time lapse here of all this center stuff, and then I think I do the roof and a couple other things to finish up. This was in the afternoon of one day, waiting for the doors and quarters to be delivered. So I'll get back into the rest of it here, and hope you enjoy. All right, so this gives you a good idea of what all that was. So we did this one piece, the second piece, the third piece, and then the fourth piece with those 4. But this gives you an idea of how it looks together also. I'm centered up perfectly on this, but my buttonholes don't match, but that just could be the way they were drilled. I don't know. But it looks good. I'm thinking, I don't know though. I'm thinking about putting some orange in here, but I'm not sure. I kind of like the way it looks without it also. This looks good. Comes up, splits around the hood. The top of this is black because the center of the roof is black. So when you're looking at the front top view of the car, it kind of flows with the roof. You probably saw me doing these. So I did this morning. I made a template just off some measurements, quick measurements I took, and it worked well. So that's all seamless now, so there's no, that's all, I mean the orange is under the laminate, you feel that, but it goes from the edge all the way to this full coverage. It's a little bit more work, but I'd rather do the work in the computer than mess around with that out here for 20 minutes trying to get it to fit. And so my bottom edge was cut flush and it laid right in there, both sides perfect. I could probably pull my text back, I don't know, 2 inches to get out of this and have it, but I got all that room, might as well use it. And then the same with this, is all one piece. Well, it's 2 pieces, but 1 piece together, and it wraps underneath the edges, so it's all seamless. There's nowhere to catch an edge with a scraper. Sometimes they scrape mud off the cars, and a pressure washer can't get underneath it either. So little things that I do and think about when I'm doing them. But that looks sharp. It's gonna look good all together. This is quite a bit of color for the center. The next kind of difficult part is these that are still, they just cut before, for the chutes that run up through here, cover the headers. That's probably my least favorite part of a car to do, so we're gonna get that done tonight too. This stuff is all good to go. I'm thinking about what I can put here if I don't do any color, maybe a logo of some sort. I don't know, talk to the car owner. I got the roof ready to go too, so get that done tonight. Oh, and I got the deck lid somewhere too. It's over there. Put the deck lid decal on. It's pretty easy, but it's also one more big panel I can get out of my way for tomorrow, because the doors and quarters finally showed up. Thank you, Jerry. I don't know what happened, but we got oversized doors first, and then standard size doors came second, which is fine. Oh, and I gotta do a rear number plate too. So tomorrow I'll be busy still, but it'll be done. That's all I care about. I don't know if I showed this. A little piston guy for Motor Mike. I never had a logo for Motor Mike. I mean, it's just what everybody calls him. So, hey Mike, if you're watching, put a little logo together for you. Nothing fancy, just something more than just Motor Mike. All right, I gotta get to work. All right, let's knock this roof out. I think I could turn the AC off in here. Whew, a little chilly. All right, same old party. Find the edge, clamp it, stick it. And that's big. It's a big roof. A little bit more. That should be good. I'll trim this excess. All right. So this is a little bit more rigid than usual because this is double layered fluorescent. No, what am I doing? There it is. Keep forgetting I have these. I never used to use these, mainly because I had a couple and I lost them, but I replaced them now. I mean, I'm talking 10 years ago. Now, using them again. I have got to get this table cleaned off. So these are a little bit easier when they're when the material's so thick. Only because it doesn't want to kink or get all flimsy on me. All right, the roof's done. Well, yeah, the roof's pretty much done. I still got to put a letter on this number. But I'll do all that when everything's done. Now, these are the only thing I have left printed for this car today, and they're kind of a nightmare, so I think I'll do them tomorrow morning. Because I got about an hour, probably an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes of printing to do for those. So while the print is running, I'll do these and get the rest of my stuff situated. I think the only other thing I gotta make is the rear number and a name for his girlfriend for his arm guard. And the HJ for the number. It's not a bad day again. Right where I wanted to be for Thursday. So good. Good day. I'm gonna watch the Mets try to beat Atlanta. All right, those are done. The worst part of a race car, if you ask me, especially the one side had that big vent kind of scoop for the oil cooler, so that kind of whatever. I should have just kept everything on the front piece, but he wanted it to go up a little bit further and bright, so the more I can get on there, the brighter it is. Speaking of bright, that is gonna be very bright. Looks good though. All this stuff is done. I mean, the doors and the quarters in the back are for different series, so those are gonna wait till I get back from vacation. Just gotta do that rear number plate there. Printing the sides now, so we'll get into that and probably another video, because this is this is probably already gonna be too long, so we'll do 2 videos. Thoroughly I'm out of it. I did sleep last night though, finally. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna get this second side printed, then I gotta take it all apart and group my fluorescents to cut. Maybe I'll do a video on that too. I don't know, it's Friday. We'll see where we go.